want to start off by saying a massive thank you to everyone that is staying home and saving lives during this hard time. Some of you may know that my partner and I own a company called Flow Quarterback Limited, and we design and create half hats for people that have thick and dreaded hair. If you haven't seen that already, check out the website here. We have both agreed that all profits made in the first half of 2020 have now been put aside and put forward for our next journey. We are all in this tricky time and all suffering with the current COVID-19 global pandemic, making life harder for a lot of us, especially harder for the less fortunate people in our world. That is why I've turned to the power of social media to help us out in our next journey, supporting the less privileged in Nigeria, Food for All. I also want you to know how personal and important this is to both me and my partner Alex. Before now, we have both felt quite empty despite having our loved ones around us. Deep down, we both knew that something was wrong and how it hurts to see a lot of these posts on social media of people, just like you and I, suffering and cannot afford the common basic things like food. We've all got to eat and at the end of the day, survive. We owe it to ourselves to care for ourselves and everybody else around us. It is only human to care. So, we are here today because as much as I feel that we need to do something to help out the little that we can, it is hard to be able to afford to do this by ourselves without any help or support. Which is why we wanted to make this video to let you know that any donations towards this project will be very much appreciated. But there will be a catch. As much money as we can put into this project will never be enough. So we wanted to show you that we care by cutting off Alex's dreadlocks if we reach target. And if you know him personally, then you'll also know that his dreads are something that he has been treasuring for almost a decade. So let's all come together, get raising, and I'll go and grab the scissors.
Hello people, my people. Anyway, let me just start off by saying, you guys know why I'm here today, and this is something that's very important to myself and Chloe, my partner. It was a no-brainer at all when she first brought this up to me to to advise me about this particular idea. I was quick to jump on it. I had to jump on it full time to give her the full support. So it was no-brainer at all when she came up to me and brought up the idea about helping out these less privileged people, families, single parents, single mothers, single dads, single fathers. So yeah, it's personal to me. It's really personal. It's something I hold deep inside, And knowing I'm just one person right now, I can only do as much as I can to help. So despite us, deciding to use first half of this year's profit to support this cause, I'm willing to go further. What I personally decided to do is I'll be chopping off my hair for this cause. All off, as you can see. I'll be taking them all down. Just to try and generate some extra funds for them, just for them to eat. It's just for our way of giving back. These guys barely ate normally. Even way before this pandemic came up, and even when after the pandemic is done, which I know we're gonna overcome is hopefully very soon, so life can keep getting back to normal. Even when life is back to normal, this is the guys I'm talking about. And gonna have a clue what normal is, because the normal is struggling to eat every day. Having a bare meal a day is like Christmas for them. They're no different. Yeah, so this is so important, so personal, and so deep to me. I've been there, I've seen it all. Finally, I felt there's a way I could give back. Give back to the community, give back to people, give back to humanity. It's close to home for me. Really, personally, it's close to home for myself.